Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here, New Life Pentecostal Church, Albany, Georgia. An amazing piece of history in my hand here. This is the Douay Old Testament. You've probably heard of the Douay Reims or the Reims Douay Bible. Reims being printed in Reims, France. And it's a Catholic Bible in English. The Reformation had forced the Catholics' hand that they had to come out with an English translation of the Bible. Now, the King James translators said they had not seen a copy of the Old Testament when they had, I've got two of these as a matter of fact, when they had completed the King James Version of the Bible. They said, we haven't yet seen a completed Bible, but they did say that they did feel like the Catholics were still trying to obfuscate the language, that they were trying to use difficult words to make it to where people could not read it. So it does seem to be in Roman type, not Gothic type. Does have some things on the end. And so this came as part of a set that Great Site Marketing was running here over the holidays. So the preface of the Reims New Testament speaks of the Holy Bible long since translated unto us into English, and the Old Testament lying by us for lack of good means to publish the whole in such sort as work of such great trade charge and importance requireth. 27 years later, the preface to the Old Testament expressly ascribes a long delay in its publication, and one general cause our poor state in banishment. You know, the Protestants had kicked all the Catholics out of England, especially after the gunpowder plot. Clearly, Martin and his co-agitators, the editor explains, only one thing we have done touching the text, wherever we are especially to give notice, we have again conferred this English translation and conformed it to the most perfect Latin edition, the authorized recension of the Vulgate published under the authority of Clement VIII in 1592. So I've got a copy, I think, of the Reims Douay, I think in 1749 or 43, I forget. Cholner did kind of an update, and there's still a lot of people that really like the Cholner text in English. But the Latin Vulgate, coming from Jerome, who was a master of languages there at the end of the 300s AD into the 400s AD, had basically the Monarchian prologues in the front. But this is fascinating, that a Catholic Bible coming out in the English language. A Douay, 1609, 1610, couple pages from Great Site Marketing. God bless. Talk with you later.